everyone, we are Group 22. Our topic is about cyberbullying. Bullying is not only restricted to physical attack, but also includes language attacks on the internet. Therefore, we decided to make a public welfare poster to call everyone to protect cyberbullying victims. The character we showed in the poster is Haggard Girl, and her tears express the character's depressed mood. On the computer screen, we used the laughing guys and the girl to compare and showed some personal attack language, such as I hate you and geek. We also used some signs to express cyberbullying's horror, such as the sign of life. Our slogan is words are bullets that cut deeper. Finally, we use a pair of hands and refine our determination to protect these victims of cyberbullying. This is our thesis. We want to argue about cyberbullying harm to people by emphasizing semiotic concepts such as heteroglossia, code, and sign.
There are two heteroglossia. The first one is internal, where while everyone superficially pursues perfection in appearance, at the same time they see their own imperfection, the harsh reality. The second heteroglossia is when some people believe the internet is a place that encourages personal attacks, while others believe that the virtual world is a part of their being and humiliations are prohibited. Therefore, the toxic message in the PSA represents the people who think internet granted them the right to enforce their view of beauty and attack the ones they deem imperfect. Meanwhile, the crying girl reflects the fact that most people are indeed imperfect and should not be attacked even virtually. These two pairs of words will clash with each other and reflect the malicious nature of cyberbullying. Hopefully, these heteroglossia would guide people away from the path of spite.
Now, I'll dig into the commodity codes and bodily codes. For bodily codes, we can talk through the main character's appearance and her facial expression. First, we can see the girl who stands beside the computer is not the one who can catch others' eyes. The moles on her face and her gloomy eyes show that she doesn't have an attractive appearance. Through her facial expression, the look of confusion and sadness was written on her face. Tears are coming out of her eyes. It obviously showed bully behaviors and hate comments affect her injuriously. For commodity clothes, she wears a simple design, old-fashioned shirt and eyeglasses. Her outfit giving others a sense of dullness. It easily makes others associate her with the word geek, which we mentioned in our PSA. Through the codes talked above, we've constructed a typical vulnerable figure of cyberbullying, and we are appealing to stop the toxic social phenomenon.
The signifiers we can see from our poster contain people and the comments on the computer screen, a crying girl, and a huge hand holding her. The signifier of the people who are laughing and their cruel comments represent the perpetrator of cyberbullying. They remind us of the attacks which usually happen on the internet in our daily life. The girl represents those victims of cyberbullying. She is attacked because of her looking and dress style. The huge hand is the protection which these victims need. So the whole sign represents that there are a lot of people who speak casually on the internet and take no responsibility for their words. These words can hurt others' feelings and cause mental problems. Therefore, cyberbullying has to be controlled and stopped.
The main idea we want to illustrate is the trauma of cyberbullying by a public service poster. We use three concepts which are heteroglossia, code, and sign. Firstly, we use the body code which is the chubby girl. In real life, the overweight people are more vulnerable to be bullied than people who have a slim body type. Hence, the chubby girl in the poster symbolizes this community. Secondly, the people in the computer signify the abuser. In addition, we also use heteroglossia in the picture to reflect the online environment. Due to the anonymity of the network, users do not have to show their real identity, so they can only rely on a fictional name to pass through the cyberspace. Hence, some people are free to talk. They think they don't have to take responsibility for the words that they said. With cyberbullying, it is hard to escape because it can happen anywhere and anytime. So we produce this poster to recognize the words are blade. They can also hurt people sharply. People should stop cyberbullying to create a peaceful and positive network platform. So this is our presentation, and thanks for listening.